Man, life, it's interesting right now, all of us, we kind of going to like a new chapter right now. And it's like, it's both scary but exciting at the same time, you know what I mean? Just because for the fact that it's like, it's the unknown. You don't know what's going to go down, you know what I mean? But I mean, you got to kind of just have faith with it. Know that everything's going to work out, So that's kind of what it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the schedule for the day looking like though?
Man, me and Zay, we finna do something. We don't even know what yet, but we finna work on something. With the boy rem-ii-ngton. Gonna go to the studio, record a couple takes for another song we got, Two Lives to Live. Talking to the Ancestor, that's the name of the song. So when y'all hear it, y'all know what we talking about. When by the time this probably comes out, you know what I'm saying? But beautiful song, beautiful tape, man. Be looking forward to releasing that for y'all, for real.
So this is the setup. We got this keyboard my cousin gave to me. This is my cousin's keyboard. These speakers that were donated from the Salvation Army. I don't know why the Salvation Army has speakers, but they did. And then this laptop that's been dropped at least about 50 times. It's on its last legs. Shout out King Neptune.
Okay, let's see if this is gonna bug out if I try to play this.
If you want, another thing that might sound decent is if you hit like a, instead of do 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 do, you just went dun 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 dun, and hit the dun, like the dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Hey, also my nigga said he a little hoarse.
Oh, rem-ii-ngton?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or I don't know if he said he hoarse or not, but he said he like sick, low key. So that noise right there.
That.
Wait, go back down. The first one you hit. That. Can you add that just a little bit on top? It's like bam, bam, bam.
Hey, don't start crashing now. Hey.
See, this is what we talking about, bro. This is the type of shit we be having to deal with as musicians. You see that shit? We was just chilling the whole time, ain't nothing happened. And then as soon as you want to pull up the one song that you've been searching for a million hours, bullshit.
That just be pissing me off. You be in flow, bro.
And then it's just
like
gee.
Just like
That is ass. But try it. See how it sounds.
Did this shit just...
Part 2. Computer crashing. Three crashes. 3 crashes in a span of 30 minutes.
Not even 30 minutes, bro.
15 probably.
Minutes, bro.
Maybe 15, 10.
We got the Afrobeats drones going.
You said what?
Got them Afrobeats drones going.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can do with it.
This is gonna be interesting.
Lately, I've been like taking like Afrobeats, like percussion, and chopping them and arranging them a certain way, and just putting them as like a auxiliary. So I'm gonna see if I can try to do the same thing here. Actually, no, let's just stick with the snare for now. stretch. What we on right now?
Been in the studio. We record a couple vocals on the track, man. And yeah, you know. Still trying to get this documented thing right, I ain't gonna lie. Still figuring it out, but hey.
Wait, what you talking about? All right. All right, Don, where we at right now?
Right now, we're at the public library. I
You
can't
ain't
talk
gotta
to
be loud. Ain't nobody studying this bitch. It's Joliet.
heard these other people in this. But you go get the DMS right now. You know what I'm saying? And go in here and record. Yeah, man. See what happens. You know what I mean? This dude doing something short today, so shouldn't be too much.
This is the MP3 500. It was used by Taylor Swift herself when she was recording the 1989, whatever that shit is. You know, it's a real great album. It's all used on this mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Somehow landed here in Joliet, Illinois with a random light skin
What's the frequency range of that mic, bro?
432 hertz for all the spiritual people out there. All the way to 433 hertz. See, when I record, I like to vibe out. I like to be dancing around. Some niggas, they just be I'll be up in that bitch like I can't even do it right, but you know what I mean.
Bro, this is 2025, bro. He's still hitting the lean with it, rock with it, dance.
Head ass. I have a ritual. You should always have a ritual before you record. Mine, push-ups. 20. Yo, confidence stemming from that shit hard. Yo, confidence stemming from your diamond pendulum. You wear it in the tub. No foreplay needed, right? Get wet by dollar sign. I see it in your eyes. When you live in check to check, but you comfortable with that, and you mad 'em up, bro. Can't be by me. Keep that same energy when I hit your TV screen. When you live in check to check, but you comfortable with that, and you mad 'em up, bro. Can't be by me. Keep that same energy when I hit your TV screen. Alright, can I hit that back?
There was one tonality I feel like you had, like, right, I think it was right before you said, hey, let's start recording. I think that was like the tone right there, low key. That I think you had. I don't know if she was recording it or not when you did it, though. I think she might have.
Were you recording the one I did before this one?
I think it was a couple before that.
It was a couple.
Ago. No.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it was that one. Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. Let's see. Okay, no. I don't think it was that one either.
You know how sometimes you just be recording and then you hear the take back, you thought you killed that shit. Confidence gone. Gone, nigga. Damn, I ain't even gonna lost. I don't know if I could do that again, bro. Yo, confidence stemming from. You
kind of right there with it. You kind of close to it right there. You gotta like sound like you cocky for it. Like you really just like you talking directly to somebody. Like this is the best way I can think about putting it. It's like you talking directly to somebody. You just like talk your shit to them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like.
Yo, confidence stemming from your diamond pendulum. You wear it in the tub. Nigga, you in PC. No foreplay needed, right? Get wet by dollar sign.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, confidence stemming from your diamond pendulum. You wear it in the tub. One more time. Keep that same energy when I hit your TV screen. Say that back.
That from is kind of.
Huh?
That from was kind of.
It's that from, bro. That shit's hard.
But pretty much the rest of you pretty much got it, I think, though.
Got the muscle man. Your confidence stemming from,
bro.
Right, let me chill. You know, I'll do it just for you, Cashmere. Let's record this shit, and then we'll send it right back to Cashmere. Watch it be the fight, like the best take ever and shit. All right, let's get it. Your confidence stemming from your diamond pendulum. You wear it in the tub.
Ain't no way, bro.
No foreplay needed, right? Get wet by $sign. I see it in your eyes, bro. Give him a check to better buck, bro. Can't be by me. Keep that same energy when I hit your TV screen. Is that wrong?
Yeah. This dude, rem-ii-ngton, we're calling us mid-session, bruh.
Yeah, L-Mans, man.
I just wanted to see how the session was going.
I mean,
well, I just did like a muscle man take for Eugene's barrel. I was like, your confidence stemming from, just because Cashmere asked, and you know we love Cashmere.
Y'all doing like the like Raymond Kachaka?
Nah,
muscle man, bro.
Muscle Man?
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
brother.
You know Muscle Man?
Y'all said no to a Gucci Man feature, but y'all would rather put Muscle Man?
We're
It's
not
for the
putting
Joes,
Muscle
bro. Don't
Man.
worry, say we put Muscle Man on the
It's
track, bro.
Cashmere.
Okay. Alright, y'all. Look, when y'all get the final take, please call me. I want to hear it.
All right. It's gonna be a minute, my nigga. This shit is actually harder than it looks with that tone.
Okay.
All right,
Nah,
bro.
you got it.
All right. We just put some of the parts on beat,
Yeah.
and then with the tonality, we could just pitch it just a tad bit.
Maybe if
'Cause
that
he got
don't,
something.
if that still don't even sound right, it's cool, bro. I mean, it's not a terrible take, you know what I mean? Like it still sounds good. The song. That's just me being nitpicky. I ain't.
No, I
Gonna
feel you. When you said it, I heard it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, for sure.
But sometimes, you know, maybe it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like you can't overdo it.
Damn, I didn't think that was that hard to do. That's the thing, like, cause bro, that take just came out so effortlessly that one time. Yeah. Fail session, bruh. So we gonna drive to this dude's house. You know, he probably got Ebola or some shit, and then
Right. Going to become triple masked up.
right. The reason y'all seen him through the phone and he couldn't be here, cause the boy's sick. That boy's sick.
Not in the good way.
We ain't talking about with the flows and nothing.
Man. So I guess since today has been a whole day pretty much. I'm just dealing with a bunch of BS. This dude's sick. You know. Whack session today. You know. Bro, it's just like laptop is just crashing and everything and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this music shit ain't easy, y'all. It ain't easy. Like it really isn't like as straightforward as people make it seem to be, truth be told. But man, what was throughout the process of this tape so far? Of making this tape, you know, what would y'all say is like a time where y'all feel like you really had to just push through with it? Like, what's the time y'all can recall?
Making nigga moment.
Oh my god,
Bro, that was
oh my goodness.
the most difficult song to make. It was like, because it's not our style. You know?
Yeah.
Especially up until that point. Like now, ever since I did that, I can do it more and I'm glad I did. But at that time, that was extremely foreign to us, a beat like that. But even the concept, you know, having to be careful what you write down on paper because that shit will come true, you know.
Mhm.
So, man, it was just working and trying to get through everything. At least that moment. And then there was like the summertime where we were just like, no, let's finish these songs right here. And let's not create anything else. We need to finish these songs. That was hard as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I was questioning my rap career at one point. Cause I'm like, I can't even do nothing.
Like there was one day I think it was really bad. Like I sat here trying to make something. These dudes walked out for like a minute. Cause I'm working on one song. We started like I was working on the beat, and I was like, all the energy left my body. I'm like, bro, I'm sober. It's alright. I went to lay on that couch, bro. Socks off, everything. You know what I'm saying? These dudes walking in like, okay, what is going on? What is going on? And then they were kind of just like, then Zay left. Me and Rem-ii-ngton were like, hey, bro, you know what? We need some creative therapy. You want to go do a photo shoot?
That was a great photo shoot, bro. Actually,
That was dope.
but that's what we needed. I think. Speaking of, I don't mean to interrupt your point, but I think a huge part of pushing through is pivoting. You know, like if something's not working, just pivot to the next thing and try to make that work, because you know that keeps that momentum of staying creative going. Because at that point, niggas was cooked. We was cooked. It was like the heart of the summer. We were making songs every single day, bro. And like we were just making shit like no weekends off. Like we didn't party that whole summer, bro. It was just like work. And we reached a dry spell and we're like, you know what, bro? Let's just go shoot, bro. Let's just be free. And that shit low key revived everything. It was like, yo, we started feeling like, you know, a little inspired again. Because before that, like he said, bro, we were trying to write songs, trying to finish songs. Some songs are just not working. It's like, bro, like I'm trying. It's just not working, G. Like
some songs just ain't meant to be finished, bro.
For real. And then like,
At least by you.
Nigga moment, brother.
Oh my God.
Like I feel like you struggled, but bro, I was like, no, bro. I didn't think it was gonna work. Like, bro, even when we got to second verse, I kept looking at Zay like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? I mean, I like the concept. I think having the concept kind of helped, but gee, writing that song was not like. I remember the first few lines too. It was just like, that's the definition of pushing through. Cause we're like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? You know. But yeah, that beat was very hard to just, you know, execute and not let it be too, you know, one-dimensional. It was dope. I'm glad we did it. It definitely helped us push through it for sure.
Another song though I have to mention, honorable mention right here, Life of the Hounds, bro. That song, me and Zay know, with at least the production side of that shit, bro. Oh my God. We had at least like 3-4 versions of that beat, at least leading up to the one we have now, bro. Zay, he made like the first couple versions for the most part, and then maybe I'd hope like add a little something to it, and bro, we just kept like trying, and it just like didn't feel like the quality of it was adding to the quality of everything else on the tape had, you know what I mean? Like, so it got to a point eventually when we were just like, bro, fuck this beat, bro, fuck this song, bro. We're about to just make some new shit. Then, I don't know, just God happened in that moment, bro, where I just had a sample sitting on my laptop that I already planned on sampling. I was gonna make a whole nother vibe to it. I chop up the sample, and then chop up a percussion loop, and the Zay was like, hey, what's that? Hey, give that here, bro. Let me throw some drums on it. And then, you know, like 10, 15 minutes later, we see here. Word. Okay. We're on to something. Send to Remington. He over here.
Yeah. I was going. I knew it was the one when like, cause I had an exam the next day, bro. I had a bio exam. I remember. I didn't even go to the studio session, cause it was real. It was so real. But like so I played it while I was studying, and I'm just going off. Like I'm just kicking different freestyles, different flows, and I think that's when you know, when you can like just rap on it any other way. That's when you know that you got one. And hey, if you hear the song, you can hear that. That was one of them ones. Like I was like, okay, shit, this beat is nasty, you know. But I mean, the one before that was cool, but that one I knew, bro, cause I was just going, like I was playing it while studying, and I'm like, yo, and it just hit different, bro. It hit different, and there was like what, 7? How many versions were there?
There was a version on my phone.
Yeah.
I ain't even show y'all.
Oh.
Well, I think I showed Rem.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, this is dope. Let's see what we can do with it. So that's one. Then I put it on my MPC. Then that's when we got the.
But
that shit was hard. I ain't even lie.
It was kind of hard.
That part where it was riding, like it was like. Yeah.
I was like, "Ew." Okay,
Yeah.
I saw the vision. It wasn't the one, but the vision was definitely there. So
Yeah.
okay, this might work.
Then we heard, "That's my dog, yeah, that's my dog, yeah." And I was like, "These drums are insane, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Let me fuck around and find out, man." I'm like, yo,
bro, that's my dog beat is so wrong, bro. DMX, you had one job, bro. Fuck all those niggas on that
Nah.
song.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they ain't
That beat was so tough, bro. Oh my god.
like
niggas
Swiss
believed
did his
it.
thing with that,
Bro.
So we was like, you know what? I think we could do this a little bit better.
Yeah.
Respectfully to the legends, but we was like, man, bruh, come on now. So we went. I basically like took the boot, ta 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 boot ta, and at first this version that we're talking about now, it had like a New York thing to it. It sounded like a bunch of dudes going with bucket hats. That's literally what it sounded like. And then we gave up on that, couldn't figure nothing out. And then now you got the version we got now. Literally, like within the first 15 minutes, we gave up on the shit. We was like, man, fuck this thing. Because we was at it for hours. Couldn't figure it out.
Bro.
Fuck this thing. He chops up the sample. Yo, that's Life of the Hounds. All right. And then now the version you got.
As great as that beat was, it was 24 bars, and it's a great beat. That's another moment of push through, because I remember writing that and like I just like I put my phone away and I allowed myself to get bored, and I had to push through though, because it's like you reach 16 and you're like, what the fuck else can I say as a rapper, right? Like, I did everything I can say. What else am I gonna say? And you had to push through 24. That shit was, but it was worth it. It was one of the most, like, the best one. I didn't know that it was one of those ones, like, lyrically, till we laid it down. Because it was like a push through, like 24, you gotta bring it, and it's just like, brother, this beat. But the beat helped, because the beat was just so that was another moment of push through. Actually, I don't even know if y'all know that, but we were in flow, so we were just making songs every day. So at that point, I was just like, alright, bro, just go 4 more, and before you know it, you got 24. So it was hard. And Zaya was just like going crazy too, bro. He came back, spat the verse. I was like, oh shit, that nigga going off right now. So that definitely, environment helped. So I was like, yo. And I ain't gonna lie, what them niggas did to That's My Dog beat inspired me. I was like, yo, these niggas did not serve that beat, bro. Respectfully, them niggas is legends, but come on, bro. So yeah, that was pushing through to its T. Push through. You never know. It could be a good song, so just push through and finish it. Because at the end, when you actually lay it down, you might be like, yo, this is actually dope. And then when you write it, because I didn't know. When I was writing it, I didn't think it was that dope. I was like, alright, whatever. I'm just going to say whatever. And then only when you lay it down, you're like, oh shit, this is actually kind of hard, you know? So push through, finish it, and then you'll know for real.